What is up, guys? We got a first place deck profile here. A very unique list, I would say, that he brought to this 8-man pod, and he was able to win first. What is your name, by the way?
Tanner Viewers.
Tanner Viewers. And what is your locals that you go to in SoCal?
We go to Card Addiction in Anaheim and GX Games in downtown LA.
Awesome. All right. What did you decide to play today? And Yeah.
So this is a creation of mine. It's Hero Diva with a Machina engine. It's really good because usually when you're playing against someone and they only see the hero part and the diva part, they start playing around things like Gem Spark, which I don't even play, and then they run out of resources, and all of a sudden they got to deal with the fortress.
Yeah.
So we'll get into it. So 3 fortress.
So Machina heroes basically.
3 force and 3 gear frame.
Okay.
So super standard. I was debating on 2, but you really having this is so good because it's just another fortress. It's basically just another fortress.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you play the 3 diva and 1 Gilman.
Okay. How did this treat you today?
So this was really good. The cool thing about this deck is because you have like a lot of level 4s between the heroes and the gear frame. It's not even necessarily bad if, say, my Gilman's already out and I have to normal to get another diva.
Yeah.
Because it's walls, it's still a plus, and if I already have a level 4 out, you can make a Goyo play, Rio play. But yeah, I like this ratio a lot. I don't like 2 Gilman because I just draw it too often. Yeah. And then you also run 3 force, so if you run 2 Gilman, you're brick city. Yeah.
So reduce the bricks basically. Okay.
And then these are the only heroes we play. We just play 3 Alias and a Stratos. The interesting thing is with this, and 2 E-Call, because you really just want those targets, and you really only need 1 to go off, because when you miracle, unless something gets banished, you miracle, and then you have another hero. So your next miracle should still be live. So you don't have to necessarily draw all of them, you just need 1.
Did you find that you had too many normal summons in your hand throughout the tournament?
Yeah, at times I would have, but for most of them are like the gear frame and the +1s.
Yeah.
So you're really only sad if you're drawing double alias or
too many divas.
Or like I had a hand earlier I drew double alias, force, Gilman, diva. So like it was.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I play 2 Cyber Dragon.
There you go. Some special summoning.
Special summoning, and it's good for you can do a diva play with it, make a Black Rose or Ancient Fairy.
Yeah.
And then it's also just pitch material for Fortress.
True.
And it's good. It's always fun to side out. It's super easy. Like I don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
And then I love this card. So I love Moment is so good. This card, it's so good against Raikou decks because what usually happen is I'll have like a bigger monster out and they're like relying on the Raikou, and I just bully them with the Fortress, like because it's always just taking care of that normal summon for me.
Got it.
And so onto the spells. 3 Miracle, super standard, great card. 2 E-Call. I was testing 1, but I think 2 is the perfect number. 1, you just don't see it enough, and you don't need 3 if all you have is the 4 targets.
Okay.
2 Smashing Ground. You need this.
You don't play Reinforcements of the Army in your deck?
No Rhoda.
Okay.
Yeah, the only warriors I play are the 4 heroes, so it comes out the same. If I had more, I probably would run a Rhoda if it was more general. Yeah, 2 Smashing. It just really helps get over anything. It's also good in the mirror match because you can get you get rid of their Ab Zero and then you can summon yours as opposed to trading your Ab Zero for theirs.
Yeah. You'd rather have the monster.
Yeah. And then 1 Brain Control, 1 Heavy, and 1 Future Fusion. Future Fusion. This is actually like one of the first cards that came to mind when I was thinking about this deck because I was like, oh yeah, you have Gaia, so you can just send Fortress to Grave, turn 1.
Yeah.
Which is insane if you drew Force, it just becomes alive instantly.
Got it.
And then onto the traps, 3D Prison, need it. I hate Stardust, I hate Colossal Fighter, so.
I feel like Stardust, you have like the Machina Fortress to like crash into the Stardust.
To crash into it, but you don't always have it to kill it.
I see.
And then, like I said, it's the best removal. And then a Colossal Fighter I can't do anything about.
Got it.
I have to just sacrifice my Fortress. 2 Bottomless, and then 1 Starlight, I side another one. 1 Dust Shoot, Judgment, Mirror Force, Truncheon.
Very cool.
And we'll go into
40
the extra
cards?
deck. 40 cards.
Sweet. I love it.
And then into the extra, it's 1 Android, 1 Catastor for your divas, 1 Brio, 1 Goyo, 1 Ancient Fairy. I don't go into it a lot, but it's just nice to have the option.
Yeah.
And you have the space.
Cyber Dragon.
1 Black Rose, Double Stardust for the Starlight Roads. 1 Mistworm. I love this card because if I already have like a level 4 out, and then you just Diva, Gilman, go into him. I don't go into it often, but it does come up. And then 2 Chimeras for the Cybers, 2 Gaia, and then 2 Ab-Zero. You guys notice this whole, I have this whole deck commoned out. Because,
Yeah, that's fine, because you don't want to stack or
it's you can't get stacked, and I don't really care if someone's a little too aggressive on
yeah,
my
because
cards.
whatever. Yeah.
And then for the side, we got 2 Fossil Dyna. I'm always siding the Cyber Dragons out for these guys in like the Bayou Turbo matchup. This actually came through in the Bayou Turbo matchup. He wasn't expecting it, and I just set it and blew up his field. So
Nice.
that helped out a lot.
Always good top deck.
2 TK. This is for the hero matchup. Also, like I said, this is perfect for siding out Sidra because it's not that good. And then 1 Mind Control. I really like this card along with this in the mirror match because I'll Mind Control their
There's a
Ab-Zero.
mirror match?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about
yeah.
when you play against hero decks?
Oh yeah. When I play against hero decks, I'll side both these in.
Oh, I see.
So I can, it'll help. It's also good for Miracle. So
Yeah.
like I can Mind Control and then Miracle their hero.
Yeah, I thought you played against like another Machina hero deck. I was like, how
that
did
would be fun. That would be fun.
That's crazy.
And then 1 MST.
Yeah.
And then the traps, 3 Shadow Mirror.
Okay.
Just that Blackwing hate.
Bayou.
That Blackwing hate. 2 Light Mirror. You know, if anyone wants to play Lightstorm, I guess. 2 Masker Restrict for the Frog Monarch matchup, and then the other side.
Okay, cool. Have you thought about playing Honest in your main deck, since you are playing access to a light monsters like Diva and Gilman into Android?
I think Honest could work. If I did, I would try 1.
Okay.
Just because even if you draw on it, like if it's not coming up for its effect, it's still a 19 defense. It still can bounce back to my hand if I need it. So I would consider running 1 Honest if you wanted to try it out. I'm not sure what you would take out for it. Maybe a Deep Prison, or maybe instead of running Cyber, you can run just 1 Cyber.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because you have a lot of light monsters, including the Cyber Dragon too.
yeah.
Real quick, what were your matchups throughout the whole day?
So round 1, I went up against Hero Diva, and then round 2 and 3 was Bayou Turbo.
By Turbo.
Yeah.
And then did you 2-0 all of them, or did you have some games lost?
So the Heroes I 2-0'd, and then the first Bayou Turbo 2-0'd, and then the last Bayou Turbo, he's a really good player. We went 2-1.
2-1. Okay. There you go. All right. Well, I'm glad that you were able to take an innovation still in Edison format. I know some people out there are still thinking that Edison's solved now and everyone's playing the same deck. But
That's the beautiful part. It's not
Yeah.
solved yet.
It's not solved yet,
We get to still figure it out. You know?
Yeah.
And honestly, if you make a variation with this with the Gem Spark, it might work with the Hero Blast.
Or
Gem
Ultimate
Spark.
Offering to
Ultimate
summon one
Offering, but honestly, it didn't need it.
Yeah.
It does not need Gem Spark.
Okay.
And let your opponent play around it anyways if you do.
Exactly. All right, cool. Thank you so much for the deck profile, and I hope to see you more in the future, Mr. Connor. Or Tanner, sorry, Tanner.